Hi, it's Ramon Scott with Tony'sPicks.com. We provide winning information from our expert team of handicappers every day here at Tony's Picks. You can use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 15% off all of my premium pick packages on Saturday in Major League Baseball, WNBA, NFL preseason, MMA, and international soccer. So check me out over at Tony'sPicks.com. Let's take a look at the WNBA action here for Saturday. Started off with the Connecticut Sun taking on the New York Liberty. The Liberty are favored by 7, total 156 here for Connecticut. They've lost 8 straight meetings to the New York Liberty coming into this one. The Liberty's had a pretty decent advantage here, including all 3 matchups this season. Interestingly, the Liberty were favored twice on the road. They were a home underdog. There were some personnel issues in that game, but they still got the money, got the win, got the money. So Connecticut played on Saturday. They beat Chicago just 82-80. They didn't cover. It was a former Chicago Sky player, Marina Mabrey, that made the difference with 24 points. They needed every one of them, though, because Chicago actually played very well, and Connecticut kind of had to rally. Alyssa Thomas had a couple of free throws with 4 seconds left for the win. So Connecticut coming off a tough game, no doubt, against the Sky, while the Liberty a little bit rested here. Connecticut's 0-5 against the spread off of a straight-up win. Meanwhile, New York is 7-1 against the spread in their last 8. Connecticut's Tiffany Mitchell questionable in this one, while Sabrina Ionescu looks like she will be able to play here. She's going to be probable. I'm going to end up taking the Liberty here in this one. I just think right now, Connecticut having played yesterday, Liberty has the advantage. The do factors on Connecticut. It's not like they're much worse, or I should say the Liberty are better than Connecticut. We know that, but just slightly, right, at this point. You could play these teams several times over, and it'd still be pretty even. 5 of the last 6 meetings have gone over. I'm going to take the Liberty, though, and lay 7 here on Saturday night. All right, next matchup here on Saturday night is the Indiana Fever taking on the Minnesota Lynx. So we've got 2 nice matchups here for sure. Minnesota 6-point favorite, total 167.5. You know, the Fever won at Minnesota 81-74 back on July 14th for Minnesota. They are coming off that game against the Aces 87-74 last night. So they're coming right back, facing a little bit rested Indiana team that's playing pretty terrific here in their playoff push. They're going to be passing the Sky here. Now it looks like in terms of that last playoff spot. So still important for Indiana to get these victories. That's not a certainty. It's just more of a prediction right now. It just seems like the Fever are playing better than the Sky. They're still going to be underdogs in this game. It's going to be a tough game, but I'm probably going to end up taking the Indiana Fever in this one. Minnesota had to work for that victory yesterday. They had a big third quarter advantage, 25-15, eventually pulled away there from the Aces. Did a real nice job. We had them as a premium pick winner here yesterday. So Indiana's 5-0 against the spread. Their last 5 against teams that are above 500. And Indiana also 4-1 against the spread. Last 5 meetings between these two. Also 4-1 against the spread. Last 5 meetings between the 2 teams here in Minnesota. So I'm going to grab the points here with Indiana. They're obviously playing extremely well. You can say Caitlin Clark all you want, but man, just seems like every game is just better and better and better. We've reached the top and be one of the elite players in the league if she isn't already, no matter what anybody else says. I'm going to take the Fever here in this one. Hey, maybe we get an upset. Minnesota, remember, they played the Aces last 2 games. They know how good the Fever are, but those were pretty big games too. And Minnesota, they're starting to reminisce a little bit about all those championships that they used to win. I saw Simone Augustus get interviewed last night at that Aces game, the 4-time WNBA champion. We know the Lynx have been there, done that with this coach. So I'm going to still grab Indiana here plus the points, though, on Saturday. All right, well, that's going to do it for our WNBA preview. Head on over to Tony'sPicks.com. Check out my premium picks for Saturday. Click on the All Cappers tab, find the handicapper of your choice. Click on their handicapper profile page, and that's how you'd get signed up. My MMA package will be up. I'm pretty hot here. Last 30 days, up nearly 6 units with a 13-6 record. My NFL preseason also here hitting 60%. We're going to have a couple picks on week 3. We're not too shy here. We've been hitting them. We hit it again yesterday in the NFL Premium as well. So check me out over at Tony'sPicks.com. Use that promo code TonyT at checkout to save 15% off all premium pick packages. For Tony'sPicks.com, I'm Ramon Scott.